Corbon DPX 9mm 115 grain ammunition test coming at you. Okay, as we see here, we have a all copper bullet with a ballistics rating of 1250 feet per second and 399 foot-pounds of energy. The DPX is an all copper bullet. It is very good for penetration and staying together. You will not have any loss of material going through any objects, which is one of the pluses of the all copper bullet. Downfall is it's only 115 grains, but as Corbon says, 115 grains of this meeting its target is better than 60% of a 147 grain after it's gone through several different objects. But we'll see how its ballistics comes out. This is the all new bullet from Corbon, the one that they are now making themselves. The petals will only peel back to a 90 degrees from the bullet, as is what Corbon is saying, instead of all the way back like the old Barnes bullets were doing for them. So we're going to see how this test goes out of the short barrel 26 and the full-size Glock 17. Alright, stick tuned guys, and we're going to see how this works out. Glock 26. Okay, we have two shots, both of them Corbon DPX, 115 grain 9mm. First shot is from a Glock 17. That first shot is coming in at 13 even. The second shot, which did kind of twist in the block, is coming in at 12.5 inches. 12.5 inches. Both of these were excellent performers so far in the test. I'll get a close up here in just a second. You guys can see the damage in the wound tracks. Alright, you'll see here we got two small puncture wounds on the front. When we take a top look, okay, the one on the left is going to be the Glock 17. The one on the right will be from the Glock 26. As you come down, you can see both of these have great expansion going through here, tearing up lots and lots of media. You'll then see the Glock 26 cross paths and go off to the right. Alright guys, just wanted to show you real quickly. You got a cross section of the permanent wound cavity created by these things. As you can see, that's pretty impressive to me. It just really just opened up and just shredded these things. Yeah, that's just really neat. Alright. Alright guys, finishing up the Corbon DPX 115 grain 9mm. Just going to go over a few stats with you. First thing I want you guys to be able to see is that is 0.89 inches. 0.89 inches. That is going to be the largest diameter of the 115 grain shot out of the Glock 17. I'm just going to go over a few stats with you real quick. Just want you guys to take a look at these massively tearing bullets. Alright. Glock 17 average is going to be 0.88 inches. The high is 0.89. The low is 0.87. That's a very small spread in expansion. The average and the weight retention is going to be 116 grains. 116 grains. Glock 26. The average expansion, which is this round here, is 0.86 inches with a high of 0.88 inches and a low of 0.85. Okay, again, very, very tight spreads. Very consistent ammunition. Its weight is also 116 grains. Okay, both of these bullets performed extremely well. they're expanding to the size of a lot of 45 rounds. So if you're looking at a good 9mm round, we got 13 inches of penetration out of the big Glock, and you cannot go wrong with that amount of penetration. That's as much, again, as you're getting out of a lot of 45s. Plus, you would also have in the case of the Glock 17, 18 rounds compared to the Glock 21's 14 rounds. So this is something to think about if you are looking for quality 9mm ammunition. I highly recommend Corbon DPX 115 grain. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Give us a thumbs up. We always appreciate that. Write us a comment. It's always good to hear from you guys. Keep up the good work. Hope you guys learned something new today.